Episode 55p. Australia, Perth, Kalamunda suburb. Nature Reserves Preservation Group, Bush Carers. Opters on M0L0CA7F7C2H6F0R1A8FT4MAX7M, C6UT0HM9808, MG2. The Nature Reserves Preservation Group of Kalamunda invites you to our speaker evening and AGM, all welcome. Dr. Phil Zylstra's work and evidence will transform your understanding of bushfires and how prescribed burning is exacerbating the problem in our southwest forests. Professor Phil Zylstra came into bushfire research from a background in fire management and remote area firefighting. His work since that time has seen him develop the first and only peer-reviewed fire behavior model for most Australian forests, as well as the first model globally to calculate the direct effects of fire on flora, fauna, and soils. In his adjunct role with Curtin University, he has turned his focus toward understanding the ways that our interaction with forests affects fire risk. Using new approaches to analyze fire histories alongside state-of-the-art modeling, Phil has pioneered an approach of ecological cooperation that reconciles deep knowledge from First Nations with forest ecology and a complex understanding of fire behavior to provide critically needed guidance in fire management. United Kingdom, UK, Leicester. Clean fuel banned from wood-burning stoves in smoke control areas, Leicestershire Live. Leicester Mercury. Coffee logs are a compact fire log made from recycled waste coffee grounds, perfect for burning in domestic wood burners, and last around an hour each. Freezing family spent 8 months without glass in front door and window after raid by masked men. Leicester Mercury. Clean fuel banned from wood-burning stoves in smoke control areas, up the window and front door with wood to temporarily replace the glass. UK, Scotland. Photos. This tiny home in Scotland looks like a submarine tower. Business Insider. Business Insider. A kitchen area with wooden cabinets, a small wooden table. A lounge area with armchairs, large windows, and a wood-burning stove. Nigel Rigdon. UK, Wales. Health expert questions whether people with wood burners care about their polluting impacts. Wales Online. The Welsh government said burning dry, seasoned wood, especially when using a modern, efficient wood burner, emitted significantly less fine. He says better information is needed to help people with wood burners make significantly less fine particulate matter than burning wet wood. Air quality expert warns of increasing pollution issue in Wales from wood burning. Nation Simru. Especially when using a modern, efficient wood burner, emitted significantly less fine particulate matter than burning wet wood. Europe. Italy. NASA and Italian Space Agency join forces to monitor air pollution worldwide, weather.com. The Weather Channel, which found that more than 99% of the global population is exposed to unhealthy levels of tiny air pollutants, called PM2. Asia. China, Beijing. Beijing air quality plummets amid dust storm, pollution, Times of India. Times of India. Concentrations of the tiny PM2.5 particles that can reach deep into the lungs and bloodstream entered a dangerous range on air quality monitoring. India, Delhi. What causes winter haze in Delhi? New research offers an answer. The Indian Express. The Indian Express. Inefficient burning of biomass, like wood, leaves, or stubble, in the haze is caused by the suspension of such dry particulate matter, which India, Kochi. Getting harder to breathe, nearly 200,000 people seek treatment for air pollution related. The Star. From January 1st to March 5th this year, more than 1.3 million people have fallen sick due to air pollution, he said. The level of PM2.5 is higher this year. PCB stops measuring Kochi's air quality even as chemical cocktail pervades city. Manorama. The meters at Vitala could read the levels of PM2.5, chemical air pollutants, PM10. PM denotes particulate matter or fine particles. Is it mist? Is it fog? No, it's poisonous smoke, the Hans India. The Hans India. These are carcinogenic pollutants. These dioxins and furans have the ability to cling on to dust particles, especially the PM2.5. PM2.5 particles. India, Mumbai. Mumbai's AQI data likely being tampered with, alleges scientist, Free Press Journal. Free Press Journal. According to a report, a scientist alleged that over the past 5 years, data of PM2.5 and PM10 from majoritarian CAQMS are being evidently. Thailand. Nearly 200,000 people seek treatment for air pollution-related diseases in Thailand. The Sun Daily. The level of PM2.5 is higher this year compared to last year, 2022, partly because during the COVID-19 pandemic the number of passengers nearly 2,000,000 hospitalized as Thailand chokes with air pollution. Mint. Around 50 districts in Bangkok have recorded unsafe levels of PM2.5 particles. The particles are considered dangerous as they have the PM2.5 and health effects. Wood smoke is 90% PM2.5. PM2.5 and air quality monitors. Wood smoke is 90% PM2.5. Air quality, how tech can monitor and clean your air. Yahoo. Most air quality monitors measure particles with a width of 2.5 microns. This top-spec model scans for PM2.5, CO2, and VOC while monitoring PM2.5 and childhood hand, foot, and mouth disease. Wood smoke is 90% PM2.5. Associations between ambient air pollutants and childhood hand, foot, and mouth disease in Nature. Daily data on childhood HFMD counts and meteorological and ambient air pollution, PM2.5, PM10, NO2, CO, O3, and SO2, concentrations in 21 cities. PM2.5 and long COVID, wood smoke is 90% PM2.5. Exposure to air pollution linked to risk of long COVID in young adults, MedPage Today. MedPage Today. For each increase in interquartile range, IQR, in exposure to particulate matter less than or equal to 2.5 micrometers, PM2.5, in 2019, median annual exposure 6.39 μg/m3. PM2.5 and female newborn lower lung volume. GLID equals IWER1Z35RDCP Giant KSDR5A2T9 Tuk C3JA TI IDFWPRY NU C10MOSQVQCU0XKUMU. Prenatal exposure to NO2 and PM2.5 and newborn lung function, an approach based on repeated personal exposure measurements. In summary, we studied the association of newborn lung function indicators with personal prenatal exposure of the mother to NO2 and PM2.5 and pointed out that females, but not males, born to mothers with higher exposure to PM2.5 during pregnancy were at higher risk of lower lung volumes. While previous literature showed that air pollution exposure alters lung development, our results provide evidence that such effects can be initiated in utero, especially in females. These early impacts of PM